How to get your website in ChatGPT results. If you want your website to survive in 2025 and beyond, you need to show up in AI search results. So here are the 3 proven strategies that we've used to not only skyrocket website visibility and revenue, but save websites altogether. We've tested these strategies over the last few months and the wins are measurable. Strategy number 1, structure your content for AI extraction. This is the biggest shift e-commerce brands need to make right now. Because here's the thing. LLMs don't crawl your entire site and read like a person. They extract snippets, short, structured, answer-ready content that matches the user's query. So if your product or collection page is just a title, a price, and a photo, there's nothing to extract, which essentially means you're invisible. Are your category pages just long lists of products with zero context? No filters, no comparisons, no buying guides to help with choosing? That's why you're losing to zero-click searches. Because users don't need to click when ChatGPT already gave them the answer. And if your page didn't offer one, you're not getting mentioned. So what does structure for extraction actually look like? Start with a too long did not read or a quick summary blog. Make it easy for AI to grab the key points. Use real subheadings that answer questions like best for or who's this product for, how to use it. Drop in a simple comparison table or product spec sheet. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just needs to be scannable and useful. Add embedded FAQs with actual consumer questions. And keep your reviews up to date. If your last one's from 2021, AI is skipping it. One of our clients updated the review section, added a comparison table, and a too long did not read, and started getting mentioned in both Perplexity and Google's AI overviews within 4 weeks. We tracked this by monitoring LLM-driven traffic sources in GA4, and AI overview citations in third-party tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs. Don't write fluff. Write useful content for the user and extractable content for AI engines. It's how platforms decide to use your page as a source. Let's talk about what not to do, because this is still where most e-commerce SEO breaks. First, thin product pages. If it's just a photo or a line of text, you've already lost. Second, keyword stuffed copy. If your page says best blender 15 times with no actual help, that's not optimization, that's keyword stuffing, and bots know it. Third, schema. If you're not using product and review schema, AI tools can't see your content at all. You're invisible to the platforms that matter. Pause here and check one of your product titles. Is it helping or hurting your visibility? If you're an apparel, think in terms of style, season, and fabric, not just black pants. For supplement brands, don't forget health disclaimers and third-party reviews. By the way, after this, check out our video on 9 ways to rank #1 on Google. Strategy number 2, fix your Google shopping feed. This is one of the biggest missed opportunities in e-commerce right now. Your shopping feed is not just about paid ads anymore. It's the backbone of how your products show up in free listings, AI overviews, and even ChatGPT and Perplexity. So if your feed isn't optimized, you lose free impressions and get skipped in AI-generated comparisons. Let's talk about what that optimization actually looks like. Start with your product title. If it just says comfy hoodie, you've told Google nothing. Here's what you need instead. Organic cotton hoodie in grey, oversized fit for winter layering, and your brand name. Now you've got long-tail keywords, product features, usage content, and a brand mention, all within just one field. The same goes for descriptions. 5 generic words? That's not a description. You need real specs, unique value points, and answers to buying questions. And don't stop here. Include unique barcode numbers such as GTINs, MPNs, and accurate identifiers. That's what helps Google match your products across platforms. Upload multiple high-quality images. Think of a front image, a side, a close-up, and a lifestyle image. Connect review platforms like Trustpilot to your Google feed. These signals reinforce trust. We ran a test updating the product feed for an electric consumer goods client. Their impressions in Google's free listings went up by 57% in just 30 days, and that without touching ad spend. Still not showing up in Google Shopping or ChatGPT? Check your feed. Bad data equals zero visibility. And it's not just hurting your PPC, it's killing your free traffic too. For more tips on how to do this, make sure to subscribe. Our next video will cover why your Google Shopping feed is more than paid ads. Let's flip it. Here's what's still dragging e-commerce sites down. First, titles that try to be cute instead of clear. If your product is called the Cozy Classic, no size, no color, no fabric, and people don't even know what the product is, Google doesn't know what to do with that. Second, blank fields. No GTIN, no brand field, color, size, description. That's not just a missed opportunity, that's a data fail. Google and AI tools rely on structured completeness. Third, auto-generated content that's copy and pasted across hundreds of products. If every item in your feed uses the same description template with a minor change, it sends a weak trust signal. AI prefers original, structured, and specific content. Fourth, broken feed syncs. If your Google Shopping feed says in stock, but your Shopify system says out of stock, you lose credibility and visibility very fast. Google and AI answers will not show your affected products. Fifth, irrelevant product categorization. We've seen great products buried under the wrong Google product category or with mismatched custom labels. If your items are misclassified, they won't surface in the right search contexts, even if everything else is optimized. Here's the bottom line. You can have an amazing product, great design, even strong content, but if your feed is broken or incomplete, Google won't list you, ChatGPT won't cite you, and your competitors, the ones with amazing feeds, will win that traffic instead. Strategy number 3. Earn off-site mentions. Let's make this super clear. You can have the best product pages in the world, but if no one else is talking about you, AI tools won't either. ChatGPT doesn't just cite your site. It pulls from Reddit threads, Quora answers, YouTube demos, product review roundups, TikToks, and even niche blog posts. So if your brand isn't showing up across the wider web, you don't exist to the algorithms. Here's how to fix that. Start with third-party roundups and reviews. Articles like top 10 hiking backpacks or best gift for coffee lovers get cited all the time. These are the prime LLM sources. You need your product showing up in those. Then there is Reddit and Quora. You don't need to post every day, but do show up with useful answers in the communities your buyers trust. Reference your product where it naturally fits. The same goes for social content. Yes, shorts and reels matter. Yes, TikTok matters. AI models crawl all of it. So if your product isn't featured in video demos, quick explainers, or unboxings, you're missing a huge slice of visibility. And influencers, you don't need a celebrity. You need micro creators who cover your niche with real-world use cases. These are the reviews that LLMs trust. We helped an e-commerce SaaS client land placement in niche buying guides and get cited in Reddit threads and YouTube videos. Their branded search volume jumped 138% within a quarter, and ChatGPT started including them in response sets too. This is what builds authority beyond your site, and it's non-negotiable in 2025. Let's talk mistakes. First, no off-site mentions. If the only place your product exists is your website, LLMs will skip right past you. They need external validation. Second, generic category pages. Just listing SKUs with no context, filters or summaries like best for or top pick for. That doesn't build context or authority. It gets ignored. Third, no social signal footprint. If your brand has no visibility on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you're not feeding the AI models the proof points they rely on. Still not getting mentioned in ChatGPT? Ask yourself, is your brand part of the conversation or just sitting silently on its own site, waiting to be discovered? Let's recap. E-commerce SEO in 2025 isn't just about ranking on Google anymore. It's about showing up everywhere your customers look for answers and everywhere AI tools go to find them. That means 3 things. Structure your product and collection pages so they're extractable, not just pretty. Fix your Google Shopping feed so it powers free listings, AI overviews, and product visibility beyond ads. And build your presence across the web. Because if people and platforms aren't talking about you, neither will AI. This isn't the time for lazy SEO. We've seen clients recover traffic, improve AI visibility, and boost revenue just by applying these 3 strategies. Got a question about AI visibility or e-commerce SEO? Drop it in the comments. We'll cover a few in the next video. Want to fix this before Q4 traffic tanks? Book a free strategy call. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.